like to keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow.
What's cracking, Jump Nation family? It's your boy here, Rushi S, aka the Jump Rope Coach. Welcome to another quick fire jump rope tutorial, peeps, where today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to stay light on your feet. Now, things are a little bit serious and yeah, it's just mental in the world right now. And if you saw my previous tutorial, I had a little bit of a rant, had a little bit of a chit chat before the tutorial, and I may do something similar today. So if you just want to skip that, just head down to this timestamp and we can start the tutorial right away. Remember, if you're in need of any speed ropes, any jump ropes, then make sure you hit my website down below. Use YouTube 10 for 10% discount. We're also available on Amazon. And I just hope anyone watching right now who is probably at home, most likely, is just keeping safe, keeping well, your family are doing well. But guys, today I'm going to be teaching you basically how to stay light on your feet. Now, this is something that a ton of people always ask me, and they always kind of comment when I am skipping. They just say to me, you know, when I do it, Rush, you know, when I'm skipping away and I'm trying to sort of learn your moves and I'm trying to, you know, just do the basic kind of footwork that you do, it never looks as slick as you make it. It never looks as effortless, and I kind of feel heavy on my feet. So today I've got a nice cool drill for you, something that you probably don't even think about when you do skip, and when you do incorporate it, it will sharpen up your obviously your footwork, sharpen up your transitions, those combinations and everything else. And I like to kind of just mix it up a little bit today. So what I will be doing is I'm going to be bringing out these big boy Timberlands that I've had for about 10-15 years now. I'm going to prove to you that in fact it's nothing to do with trainers. It's not because you're using socks, you're using big bulky trainers, that you're heavy footed, and that, you know, things are not going to plan and your combinations are not working. I'm going to show you exactly that even if you use bulky footwork, this drill is going to work for you. So guys, I'm just going to get warmed up and have a little chit chat just around what's going on in the world. And you can see by the boxes, by the way, like it's just gone nuts. For RA, it has gone nuts. And once again, we just have to thank every single one of you who have just, you know, everyone's going through such a bad time, and for you guys to keep supporting, keep copping the ropes, just shows me that this thing again is the real deal. And the 4 to 5 years of work that I've been putting in on this channel and just behind the scenes when I used to work in my full-time job has gone a long way, because people realize just how powerful this piece of plastic can be. And right now, more than ever, when we're at home, and it's so important to stay fit, stay healthy, and you know, obviously the gyms are locked off, you can't get to your cardio machines, you can't even sometimes even go outside to run just because it's not even allowed in your country, then this thing has come through for a lot of people around the world. And I'm proud, man. I'm just proud that, you know, we're coming together as a family, my community. The last video that I put out, all the comments, if you're new to this channel, if you're new watching this video, then go back to my previous video on COVID-19 and just check out some of the comments. Like, so many people are going through so many crazy things. Again, keep letting me know what's going on in your country, in your city. I'd love to know, and just love to check in with you. Here in London right now, we're one of the few countries in Europe, this side of the world anyway, where you look at it, where we're not on complete lockdown. I can still go out down the road. There are still some gyms open, restaurants, cafes, they're still open. They're just trying to incorporate or kind of invoke this kind of method or this new lifestyle where you go out and you don't go out unless it's essential. You don't go out and socially interact. They call it social distancing right now here. So who knows, man, next week we could be on lockdown. The shops have gone crazy. People have gone mental over toilet roll. It is just, the world's gone nuts. All right, anyway, I'm gonna start this tutorial. That was that on COVID-19. I don't want it to be depressing. It's gonna be a sick tutorial right now. So here we go, guys. First things first, right? When you're skipping, this is what I see a lot of people doing. First of all, they start beginners, basic bounce. Keep an eye on the sound. All right, and that is most likely the sound of your heels hitting the floor, balls of your feet hitting the floor too hard, and your knees wearing away, your hips here, wearing away, your ankles getting beaten up for no reason, right? When you're gonna skip, guys, what I want you to pretend, right? First of all, we're gonna get you out of this basic bounce as well. First of all, we're gonna get you out of this, and I want you to get into at least a boxer step, all right? This is not a boxer step tutorial, mind you. But what it is I'm going to try and get you to go into a run skip, so you learn the run skip, or you learn the boxer step tutorial, which I've already done. That's going to start to get you looking lighter on your feet, looking more sort of relaxed, effortless and smooth. But the thing that's important, and I always talk about being on the balls of your feet. Some people are on the balls of their feet, but they're still very, very loud. They're not light, okay? Now the drill here today is I want you to stay as quiet as possible. I want you to feel like you're skipping on eggshells. Also, when you are skipping, that you're now conscious of listening to the sounds you make with your own feet. So before I was here, beginner, sometimes when they're doing these kind of moves, I'm gonna pull my joggers up because couldn't find my shorts today. But what we're gonna do is nice and light on your feet, no sound, all right? So here's a little drill. All you should be hearing is the rope. If you now want to step it up a notch, we can now go into double unders. Most beginners, you must have heard that sound before. I don't know if you can hear my feet there, but it's painful. What I want you to now do is go nice and light. Really nice and light, or you barely even hear me touching the floor. These little small drills, when you're doing any kind of footwork now, keep that in mind. Super light, no sound. The heels are really, you get a lot of distance between the heel and the floor. That's really key. Typical shapes, guys, typical RA shapes. These ones, always nice and light. These ones here, we're moving back and forward. We're going to a boxer stance, back here, and you don't hear a sound. When you then want to mix it up, go harder. It's just light, it sounds light. You can't hear the feet touching the floor. So that's the quick drill for today. I'm gonna prove to you that this works. This can work with whatever footwork you use. Now I'm gonna look a little bit ridiculous here. This is gonna look so stupid, isn't it? Anyway, things you do, innit? Things you do for YouTube. Got these big clumpy boots on. I don't know why. I just thought it'd be useful. Right, gonna prove to you guys that it's not to do with your trainers. So you can't say, oh, I've got these big bulky trainers, I don't have Nike Flyknits like you, Rush. I'm gonna prove to you, even with huge Timberlands on, we can stay light on our feet and quiet. Here we go. There we are, Timberland skipping. Never seen that before, I guess. That was a quick drill, that was a quick tutorial. Take that away, peeps. This is more for the beginners, I'll say, even intermediates who are still crushing out these tricks, still landing heavy, still making kind of thuds on the floor. That's gonna take away all the smoothness, all the effortless look, the feel. Transitions just won't be as smooth and slick. So that's me done, tired. The subscribe button, subscribe, people. The most important time in your life right now to try and stay fit and healthy from home. This is why you need to follow this channel and join our movement. And otherwise, hit the website, grab what you need, and I'll look after you. So guys, without further ado, take care of yourself, skip the treadmill, stay safe. Peace.
Was the knight in shining armor in your movie? Well, put your lips on mine and love the aftertaste now.